Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Popeye Goose back with part 3 of the Doomsday DLC live stream. In part 1, I ended up buying the facility, ended up doing some upgrades to it, ended up basically just getting familiar with it, walking around, and, basically just checking it out, seeing what type of features they have, where the rooms are, some of the setups for the new heist that's coming up. And basically we ended that one. We just finished one that was purchase, customization, and review of the thruster, which is the jetpack. Kind of, got some mixed feelings. I think it costs 3.6 because you can't get the trade price on this one until you complete the heist. So after you complete this new Doomsday heist, then you can get the trade price on all these vehicles, which, motherfucker. Alright, so I'm just going to keep talking. I think it's kind of a shame that the way that they did it was, you can't get the purchase price on them until you complete the heist. Because obviously most people want to get the vehicles, so they know that. So they know people are going to end up getting the damn vehicles before they go out and complete the heist. So they know they're going to get that extra 800,000 off of you versus if you were able to just go ahead and do a simple mission for it like you could with a lot of the other vehicles for, the bunker series and stuff like that. So that's kind of BS, but what the hell are you going to do? So let's just go ahead and get back to online. What the hell did it just say? I don't know what it said. It said something in parentheses. A different screen than I'm used to seeing. So we're going to go ahead and load back in. Luckily I saved my last location to my Fort Zancudo facility. So we won't have to fly there or do anything like that. We'll just go ahead and order. In this video, this is going to be a showcase for, I think it's the Khanjali, the new tank that came out. I love my APC, and I'd say out of all the vehicles that I own, my APC is by far my favorite. I have, Hydras, I have the Rogue, I have, all kinds of, I have the Oppressor, all those type of, militarized vehicles, and I don't know, I don't know. I guess I got mixed feelings about all this. It's turning into a typical, just war game, straight up war game. So it seems like what Rock's just trying to make you do is, by releasing all these weaponized vehicles, and they know everybody's going to buy them, a lot of times, in order to survive, you're going to have to be in some type of militarized vehicle, because if not, you're going to be fucking dead. So I think what they're trying to do is force everybody to either keep buying shark cards or do whatever, but it's getting to a point where you can't really drive around in supercars anymore. You have to have some kind of, army type vehicle, which in a way I think kind of sucks, but in a way it's fun too. So I guess it's like a double-edged sword. I guess it's just something you got to deal with. It's just, I would prefer them not to keep moving in this direction of it just being like total fucking warfare the whole time, because then it kind of takes the fun out of it for some people who can't afford these types of vehicles. They're trying to go ahead and sell their cars, and all of a sudden here comes an asshole in a jetpack that comes and blows them up. I'm only saying that because I just blew up somebody while I was in my jetpack the last time, just to test it out. Also, while we're still loading in here, you got an awesome capability here. It's called an Orbital Cannon. And what it is I guess it's like this friggin' death ray, where you can go ahead and purchase it for, get this. What the fuck is going on, man? Son of a bitch. Yeah, I apologize, guys. I don't know what's going on. That's the first time that this has happened. It happened twice in a row. I don't know. Maybe the guy I killed with the jetpack's a little pissed and he put some kind of fucking voodoo on my Wi-Fi here. Actually, no, I got the Ethernet cable, but either way, you know what I'm saying. Something's fucked up. Hopefully I didn't have to go back to story mode, though. Yep. Story mode. I don't know. It's a new DLC. Maybe there's a lot of people on playing, and maybe they just weren't ready for all these types of kinks and stuff like that. Signal intercept. Okay, that's a mission. I don't know if that's a mission or if that's a heist. I think it's just a regular mission. Maybe that's how you unlock. Yeah, I don't even know, man. Let's just go ahead and get back. I'm going to do it this way so I don't have to worry about some bullshit happening again. I almost should, for right now, just go on a solo session so I don't have to worry about any kind of jam on the friggin' system. But I obviously want to test the tank out, and I don't want to just test it out on friggin' computer cars or computer players. That's no fun. So again, bear with me. I'm sorry, man. just got disconnected twice, and we'll see where we go from here. But again, all we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to buy the tank. I'm going to go and test it out and see what it comes, you know, the base price, and without any kind of customization, see what kind of cannon it has, speed, that type of stuff, and then we're going to go ahead and customize it, and then I'm going to take it back out, test the weapons, and just kind of drive it around, and then kind of give you my thoughts on how I think it compares to, say, like the Rhino, which obviously the Rhino sucks, so I know it's going to be better than that, but possibly the APC, although, you know, the APC, you have two different types of weapon systems. You got the surface-to-air missiles, and then you also have the regular tank cannon. I prefer the SAM missiles, but, you know, some people prefer the cannon, but it's nice that at least you get that option. I know with this Khanjali, whatever the hell the name is, you can end up upgrading to a railgun cannon, so that should be pretty interesting to see how that performs. So if I could ever get back into another public session here, we can go ahead and test that out. So you see, I think we were at almost 18 million. Like I said, I wasted 750,000 on that orbital cannon, which the idea is kind of cool. It's just way too expensive, almost almost $1 million just to take one guy out one time. I thought it was something where you could upgrade it, maybe like every hour or 2 hours you can kind of use it. But no, you have to pay 750,000 for each time you want to use it. Which, okay, say you want to go ahead and do that, maybe you think it's worth it. But you can't even zoom in far enough to actually see what goes on. You're still in like the clouds, and you just see an explosion, and then it says, you know, you killed so and so. So it's kind of disappointing. It would be nice. I ended up paying twice $5,000 to send some specialized mercenaries after somebody, and I was actually able to spectate that player. The mercenaries didn't show up either time, but it would have been nice if you could have actually had that, where you pay $750,000 for the orbital cannon, but then you can spectate the player. So as you see them running or driving around or whatever they're doing, and at the last second you just see a fucking cloud of smoke and a bolt of light, and then the guy's off the map. That would have been a lot better. I kind of think that was a letdown, and I was actually kind of disappointed after I paid the $750,000. Yeah, I got some enjoyment out of it, but you think about it, $750,000 to kill somebody once with the cannon that you can't even see what the fuck's going on. That's a little outrageous. To me, that seems like they want to get the people that have like $100 million, $2 billion, just keep coming in here and, you know, getting a bunch of kills that way and draining their bank account. I can't really see $750,000 to kill somebody once. It's kind of much. Alright, so it seems like I'm in a lobby. Let's go ahead and see how long I stay here for. So as I promised, we're going to go ahead and do the next purchase, which is going to be the TM02 Khanjali. If you complete the heist, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2.895 million. If you don't, it's 3.8 million. So it's it's 1 million more if you don't, you know, go through the setup to complete it. So let me just see what it says. Yes, complete the Khanjali setup mission in the Doomsday heist as the heist leader to unlock the trade price. I mean, it's ridiculous. I should just be able to do a separate mission like you could do with the when you had the MOC. But we're gonna go ahead and buy it, and we'll go ahead and wait for it to come in. Hopefully, it takes more rockets than the Rhino does. And let's just go ahead and read it real quick. It says, did you know that if this country took all the money it spends on schools, civic infrastructure, and space exploration and invested it in military R&D, we could produce some really innovative tank designs? The Khanjali is a loud, fast wake-up call to get our priorities straight. And with the kind of upgrades this thing has available, you better hope we're listening. Okay, so just a basic little rundown of what the info is. Again, while we're waiting, you can go ahead and see some of the other vehicles. I've already bought the thruster. I just purchased this one. This one can hold 4 people in it, and I am praying to God that you can at least have somebody in this gun. It was such a letdown on the Rhino that you can only have 1 person in it when there's a friggin' machine gun sitting right on top. They really fucked up that one. You should have been able to at least have 2 people in, 1 on the cannon and 1 on the machine gun. I'm hoping they fix that problem and that this machine gun is not just for show. Now, as I look through some of the other vehicles, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'll probably at least buy another one. I'm not. I do want to buy a couple of the supercars, and you see now I only got 5.3 million. I assume after I customize this tank, I'm probably going to be about maybe 450,000. I also have some money hidden throughout my garages in the city, so I'm going to have to go ahead and make some sales. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, I've been happy to do it, but I've been helping out a lot of friends lately. Oh yeah, I'm definitely buying this one too. So that's a definite. I'm definitely buying this one right here, the Chernobog. That's for sure. That's that like that mobile SAM control center. And then you know, honestly, I'm not so thrilled with the Stromberg or the Deluxo. I mean, another flying car that goes underwater. I mean, I guess they're good novelty items, but it's kind of like everything else that's just sitting in my garages and just wasting away. I mean, they might be cool. I'm not trying to knock anybody who's interested in buying them, but I mean, this thing's just sitting. I don't use it. I got so many vehicles, man, that just I don't use anymore. So it's kind of a shame. Probably got at least like 30, 40, 50 million dollars worth of stuff that I don't use. But I'm here to help you guys out. Maybe you can get some information. Hopefully this thing's back by now. And you know, you can kind of decide if you're short on money and you can only afford one vehicle, one item during this update, before you go ahead and grind out the heist and try and do some other glitches or something to get some money. You know, hopefully these little videos can kind of help you. The jetpack is kind of fun. But for the price, 3.6 million if I wasn't mistaken, that's a lot of money. Now, if I could just remember where the hell I'm going. I gotta go downstairs, I think. Wow, man. I'm still getting confused in this place. Alright, so yeah, the jetpack, I mean, it seems kind of cool. It does have some pretty good missiles. You can also, you know, add the dual miniguns, which, you know, if you're pretty good at flying and shooting the miniguns, then maybe that's something for you. I gotta go. Alright, my fault, guys. I gotta go back upstairs into the main lobby, and my tank should be sitting there right up on the, I think on the upper floor. Nope, not trying to go that way. So yeah, I ended up paying $4 million for this facility, and to be honest with you, what I ended up doing when I bought the hangar is I basically just did a couple of sales. I made my money back. And I haven't been to the hangar since. So that was only $2.5 million. Now this one's $4 million. So I'm gonna at least get my money back. I know sometimes these missions can be pretty interesting, but you also think too that this isn't like the hangar, and it's not like the bunker. You can't really make any money with this except for the ability to do the heist, which I think is fucked up. That anybody who wants to do this last heist, if you want to be the leader of the heist, you actually have to buy one of these facilities. I think the minimum was like 1.2 million, but then if you want to go ahead and add all the rooms, you know, and the accommodations, you know, it jumped up pretty quick. I think I bought it for 1.6, and I walked out paying 3.9 million. I mean, that's a little absurd and a little over the top, and it's kind of fucked up for all the players that don't have the money to buy this place. That the only way they can do the heist is they have to join somebody else's crew. So it looks pretty sick right now. Actually, I don't mind that paint job either, the black with the gray. Let's go ahead and hop in it. We'll go ahead and drive it out. And we'll see what we got going on. We'll check out the speed. We'll check out the gun. Okay, so it's kind of like the Rhino, where obviously the driver can shoot it. I'm wondering if I can go ahead and hit to the... Alright, what's this guy want?
Rival heist crews might be moving the equipment we need. So if you take them out and steal it, it could end up at our facility, not theirs.
Okay, let's just see. I think it's going to have just a basic cannon. Okay, pretty powerful, basic. Pretty interesting to see how strong the... Hey, we know where this location is. For anybody who's been watching my videos the past couple days. Oh, somebody just activated Ghost. I assume every time somebody activates Ghost that they're coming for me. They may not be. But probably. You probably want to show them with the new helicopter taking out the friggin' tank. So I gotta keep my head on a swivel here. I actually want to see, can I switch seats? No. I wonder if I can even get in that tank. I mean, the machine gun. Okay, so it's definitely powerful. Kind of like the same cannon as the Rhino and stuff like that. Or when you get the APC and you end up choosing the regular turret cannon. Oh, missed. Oh, missed again. Not that time. So let's see. See you later, cop. I wonder if you can upgrade this to get some landmines as well, kind of like you could with the APC. So I didn't actually get to test. I wanted to figure out, when I did the last video of the thruster, which is the jetpack, if there was a limited amount of missiles that you get. I actually shot a bunch, but I didn't really notice. Let's see how this is against... I can only go so high. That's one thing I don't like about the turreted vehicles. You can only go so high. I'm not even able to get them. Yeah, with the SAM, you could actually access a lot higher of a range to be able to get stuff in the sky. So that's one of the reasons why I really like the SAM. The SAM missiles on the APC. Alright, can you get out of my way? I just want to shoot down this fucking helicopter. It's like he knows. He's staying at that specific height. Get the fuck out of my way, man. So, let's see what else we got coming up here. These guys, get off me. Hopefully it's not like with the Rhino where if the cops drove into you, you know, they would blow up. And then it would actually damage your truck. I mean, your truck. It would damage your Rhino. Kind of just fucked myself by going over here. I'm really just trying to... Let's see, I'm going to run people over. We'll see what kind of damage it can take. Okay, it's not like the Rhino, where the Rhino, as soon as it touched something, it automatically drove over it and blew it up. Kind of interested to see what kind of damage this can take. I'm sure a little later I'll come back and do part 2 of every one of these vehicles, and I'll go ahead and see, you know, exactly how many shots it takes to take down like a Hydra, take down a, you know, an APC, to blow up some of these other vehicles, and exactly how many shots it can take. I'll obviously have to get some friends on for that. And I know some people are at school and at work right now. I ended up taking half a day off so I could do this. But that's good. With the Rhino, I mean, you could blow up just driving, you know, on 3 miles. Kind of nice where it doesn't have that. So I guess Rockstar kind of learned from, I'm sure, a lot of the complaints that they got. Can I get this helicopter now? I mean, oh, yeah, I can't get the helicopter, but he took himself out. Alright. I just want to shoot down a friggin' helicopter. But I can't get him, man. I swear to God. These friggin' turrets should go a little higher. I should be able to access a better range. I mean, seriously. Get the fuck off me. I mean, it's decently quick. I mean, it's probably about the same speed as the Rhino. And we haven't done any upgrades to it. It's pretty accurate. I mean, I'm just going to keep seeing if it's unlimited. So I got some guys. I see some friends around right now. Probably either needing some help with some of the heists. I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and buy this, and then I'll go ahead and dedicate a good amount of time. I know possibly Microwave Fish, who's one of the people that, you know, is in my little heist crew that we used to do. We haven't really done many heists lately because they just kind of get boring. You know, obviously it was a great way to make money doing the Pacific Standard over and over again, but I tell you, I couldn't do those setups again to save my life. I don't want to do those. I'm just so bored of them. I'm sure at some point we'll get back into it, but I know Fish has the day off. I know he's with his daughter, so a big shout out to Microwave Fish. You know, hopefully we can get together. And the good thing about this is that, you know, for these new heists, you don't need 4 people all the time, so you don't need like 2 or 3 of your friends and then one random person and then, you know, somebody Wow, man, I was about to say, and somebody lags out. It's the 3rd time. So we're going to go back. I'm going to stop fucking around. I'm going to go ahead and customize it, and then we can go ahead and test it again. Tutorial here, or this review. So far, I like the look of it. I like the fact that, you know, it doesn't get damaged as much by driving over cars or cops, you know, driving into you. You know, basically like kamikazing themselves to blow you up. Still kind of curious as to how many shots it can take before it blows up from an RPG or a tank or an APC or a Hydra. I'll go ahead, like I said, and we'll check that stuff out later on when I got some other friends on. I just want to go ahead and get these out early to you. So like I said, if you're deciding on which vehicles to buy and you're kind of tight on cash, maybe this will be a good idea. You can kind of look to see what would be a better value for your money. You know, like I said, I got the jetpack. That could be more of a novelty item. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. I'm sure it'll be fun flying around, maybe killing some people or just from getting point A to point B. The tank I could see is more of a practical thing. You can have another 3 friends in with you. And I don't know if it's kind of like this APC where it has the little slits, the window slits on the side, where they can go ahead and shoot their rifles or something out of it. Hopefully one of them can get, you know, on top of the, hopefully that can be utilized, like, unfortunately, like it wasn't with the Rhino. So hopefully we get back in here, we can see what type of customizations. I can go ahead and test out the new railgun cannon and see how deadly that thing is. Hopefully equip this with some landmines, throw some paint on it. Although I really do like this paint job. I think the black and gray looks pretty clean. So I'm just kind of curious to be able to stay in a lobby without lagging out. I had no problems in the first 2 videos, but for some reason this one's been giving me a problem. Normally I don't have issues with my internet either, so I'm just wondering if maybe it's because everybody's on GTA now testing all this stuff out. Yeah, well, while I got a moment, if you're somebody who's looking for some cash, I haven't tested it today, but in the past, let's say, I don't know, 8 or 9 days, I've had a series of videos up on my channel that gives you a good, you know, a good, basically, diagram and a description on what the steps are on this certain thing that you need to do to go ahead and make yourself some money. So if you guys are interested in that, go check it out. As of yesterday, it was still, so I'm sure there'll be other ways to make money as well. You can go ahead and join some of these new heist setups and hopefully end up hooking on to somebody's heist finale and getting a split of that payout, which I have no clue what it is. I'm really curious to figure out how much that's going to pay, considering that you had to pay, you know, well, I paid $4 million just because I upgraded my stuff, but $4 million just see what happens here if we ever get back in the lobby. If I lag out again, I'm just going to go to a solo session. Hopefully that'll avoid any problems with lagging out or too many people being in the lobby or whatever's going on. So I don't know if it's my internet right now or if it's just the Rockstar server right now just being overloaded, because I can imagine everybody's on right now playing. So here we go. Luckily we load back inside the facility and I can just run right over to the Khanjali or whatever, and we can go take it and get it modified. So yeah, hopefully I remember my route back to the main entrance. Yeah, okay. We gotta go through this metal detector and screening area. 2 to 4 players. Yep. Friends ended up inviting me to a mission for the, I think it was the Deluxo or something. But it was a black one. It had the black background. What the fuck? Am I just not seeing it? Is it right behind me? Did it get blown up or the cops take it? I mean, I'll be pissed if I lost it.
Morse Mutual. We're here to help.
Alright. So.
With Morse, it's mutual.
Yeah, Morse. I'm about to flip out right now. So I just paid for that fucking Khanjali. The money was taken out. And it appears that, at the moment, I don't have it. I would assume it would be spawned back in here. I got my jetpack over there. And it's supposed to be parked up here. So, unless it's outside waiting for me, I could have possibly just lost it, and I'll be so pissed. Luckily, I got a live stream showing that I bought the damn thing. Can I just hop over the railing? I hate when you're in these buildings, they don't let you do that. Am I blind? Is that thing up here before I start really flipping out? Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Luckily, I got proof that I bought it, so I can always just send them clowns a message and say, hey, where the fuck is my tank or my money? Give me something. Let's go and see here. Yeah, I tell you, I'm not so thrilled, although it looks like it's outside. Which is weird. I would figure since I spawned in a new lobby, it would be back in my facility here. Yeah, it's just chilling out here. I guess looking mean for some protection. It allows me to get in different parts of the vehicle. Now, if you hold right on the control pad, sometimes it lets you, well, in the APC, it lets you slide over. No, it seems like since I'm by myself, it won't let me really do much except for get in the driver's seat. So that's a shame. I can't really test that out. So let's go ahead and drive it in. I think it looks pretty bad. It's a different looking type of tank. And as I said, I mean, I really like the actual paint scheme that it comes with. So we'll see. I'll probably go ahead and throw some camo on it. Yeah, what am I doing? Let me hold off a little bit on that. Okay. So now I just got to go ahead and get in it. And then we go ahead and customize it. And let's see what kind of upgrades we got. So this one seems like it has a decent amount. Okay, yep, of course we're going to upgrade it. Brakes, I mean... Oh, proximity mines, I just saw that one. 75,000, that's worth it all day. Horn, I could care less. Lights, what kind of lights? Headlights. I usually turn my headlights off, to be honest with you anyway. We'll just skip the livery and respray for right now. Primary weapon. Railgun. Standard tank cannon. No, we want that. Can I get a better view of what it looks like? No, it's just only giving me that. Yeah, we want the railgun. Secondary weapons. Remote grenade launcher. So that's got to be controlled. That's going to be pretty bad. That's going to be controlled, I'm sure, by your passengers. So for anybody who's riding with me, give you some weapons. Turbo. Alright, we'll take turbo. That's for sure. Anytime I can get my ass where I need to go quicker, I'll definitely take that. Livery, let's just see what they got for options here. Ooh, that one actually doesn't even look bad with the standard paint job. Can I move back a little bit? No. I can't even get a better view. It kind of looks like snake skin on the side. So that's a Zancudo camo. I actually really like that one. Yeah, you know, so far, I really like the Zancudo camo. The Urban Fractual, that one's not bad either. Large Digital, I kind of like that one too, because at least it still gives you like a two-tone color. You have the gray on the side. I mean, you can change it, but I actually might even just... Let me see, I want to go back to the Zancudo camo. I kind of really like this one. I think I got the digital on my my APC. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, those are a little too much for me. As far as the design. We got the Zancudo facility. We're just going to go ahead and take the Zancudo camo. Let's see. Respray. Let's see what colors we can go ahead with. Oh, yeah. Put my crew album on. Oh, tiny. That's nice. At least I get it on there. You can't do it with the APC. Turret color. Okay, it says turret color, but it's really just changing the machine gun. So let's see. I'm going to probably make that black. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just keep it black. What was it, graphite to begin with? No, I guess you can really customize the hell out of this. I think I'm just going to go ahead and keep it basic. I like doing that with my militarized vehicles. Just keeping them strictly military. Let's see, a secondary color. Let's go and see which one this one changes. That one. Yeah, I could customize this stuff all day, but just go ahead and keep it what it was because I actually like the way it looks right now. And let's just see. Okay, so you can do all kinds of crazy shit with this one. And it was gray I had, or do I want black? Nah, black, you can't see the camo. We'll just go ahead and keep it. Actually, like I was saying when I bought it, you can get pearlescent on it too. Alright, we'll just go ahead and exit that. We got everything basically set up, so this has been customized. And I bought those, right? Yep. So let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see how much that cost me. I think I had like $5.5 million when I started that, and I know a couple of the items were 300,000 right off the bat anyway. So we probably spent somewhere, I'd say 700,000, maybe $1 million. So maybe I have like 4.5 or 4.8 million left. Let's see who's around us. Oh. Can't tell if he's inside or what this guy's doing. Oh, he's down here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a fucking. I'm not gonna just start griefing people. That'd be fucked up. I don't like doing that, so we'll just see. Is that his vehicle? Okay. Ah, okay, that was. No wonder why it was just all blacked out, no lights on. I just blew up somebody's vehicle. You know what? Let's do it this way. I can't really aim this way. Can't really see what I'm fucking shooting at, but it's a cool ass view. I didn't even do anything to that guy. What's he all pissed off at me for? Friggin' Farmer Bill. Did I kill his boy? Okay, so we got turbo. We upgraded some things. It doesn't... I mean, it has to be faster, but it doesn't really seem like it's that fast for turbo. And it seemed like it was decent before. But, whatever. It'd be nice if I can get into the military base with this and then kind of see how it compares to, you know, those tanks shooting at me. See what kind of damage it can do. Well, it seems that the railgun obviously gives it a little bit more power, and it has like a double explosion. So I don't really see many players in this lobby. Maybe that's why I'm not like lagging out. Let's see, can I reach the same height? Yeah, probably reaching the same height as with the regular turret. Come on, man. I do notice that cars hit you, man. It really fucks you up, though. Can't control that. Alright, I got a solution for them. Uh-oh. He's selling some... Yeah, go sell your stuff. Oh, what was he doing? Was he selling stuff, or was he... Yeah, he's selling some kind of equipment. I don't want to fuck him up. Probably selling $1 million worth of freaking gun run and shipment right now. I could have been a prick, but there's no need for that, especially not today. Let everybody go out. I've always noticed, though, in the past, at least the past 2 DLCs with the bunker and the hangar, because everything's so expensive, it seems kind of weird. There's like an eerily calm, you know, tone in the city. It seems like everybody's trying to go out and make their money back for their big purchases that they just made. And then after about 2 or 3 days, it's back to everybody killing. But it seems like everybody's on like a truce for the most part. I know you see people killing each other right now, down on the left side of the screen. But yeah, it always seems like everybody just kind of has this truce for the first day or two. Like, let's all just do our thing, make our money, get our money back that we just paid for this DLC, so we're all not broke again. Okay, so, oh, damn, dude. This thing is a fucking beast right now. APC, like, see that right there? My APC would have already friggin' crawled over that thing, or drove over it. So this one's not as high, so obviously it's not going to be able to be as versatile as the APC. It still can hold 4 like the APC does. It's got, obviously, a different type of cannon. Oh, these guys are dead. Oh, no, they're not. Come on, turn and come. Yeah, there you go, see ya. The armor on this is by the cops. Even on the last clip before I ended up customizing it, it seemed like it was pretty decent as far as the armor already, so... Get out of my way. And I'm assuming this one's going to be unlimited ammo as well. I can't picture this one having a cap on it like the APC did. With, I think, the APC, you can shoot 70 SAM missiles out of it. And if you have the tank cannon, you know, it's unlimited. So yeah, I'm kind of sad though, because I love my APC. Now I got 2 friggin' tanks. I mean, obviously you can only be in one at a time. And I think this one's also going to be considered a personal vehicle, so it's not like you can order it through Pegasus or something and, you know, have one of your friends or your crew or something in it. And then you can go ahead and take out your APC so you can roll around in 2 tanks. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That would be bad as hell if you could go ahead with your team and then just patrol the streets in your tanks. I actually would like somebody to come shoot at me so I could kind of see how long it takes before this thing blows up. But it's going to take a lot more than just some guy in a car. The handle's pretty nice. I mean, it's not that fast, but it seems to be pretty good controls. Don't come down this road, buddy. I tried to warn you. Ah, okay, he's passive. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Hit him like 3 times. Alright, this could get either ugly here, or this could be a pretty interesting way to test out the capabilities. Can't even see anybody. Yo, I know there's somewhere right here. But, chase after me in something else, because they're either all on foot or they're possibly in a friggin' car. That's not going to do anything for me. I can't really test that. Yeah, so this thing is pretty powerful, although I was shooting somewhere around where those guys were, and you saw not much was happening. For a little while they weren't, at least. Maybe I'm just a shitty-ass shot. Okay, I see a helicopter coming. Okay, let's just see what's coming up and get these fucking cops off me.
Hey, which one of my skills is required? Okay, my friend, I'll take care of the LSPD. Leave it to me.
Yeah, great. I can't get out of here without running somebody over. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't even know how that guy blew up. But all of a sudden, they were after me again. So I don't see anybody in their new vehicles. I just see a lot of guys, you know, running around on the streets. So I don't really want to go and stop fucking with people. Maybe they can come attack me, and we'll see what the hell happens. See how this thing holds up. I actually really like the colors. I know it's kind of the basic paint job, but I really do like these colors. So, man. Yep, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of looking at the map right now and just trying to see what's going on here. I think I got somebody just probably trying to draw me in and fucking annihilate me with some new helicopter or some shit. I mean, today I think I'm blind because I don't see shit today. And they're not too far from me. I mean, they're just right over here. Okay. My fault. I think they were free or something. I came and fucked up their shit. Alright, so I'm trying to test things out. I'm not trying to destroy people's money-making things. I thought he was really in something else. I guess it took me a little too long to figure out what kind of helicopter he was in. So, well, I think we probably end up getting to the end of this test. I'd say this one's a success. I really like this tank. I think it's pretty powerful. I think I like it more once I have some friends in with me. But it's got, you know, some turbo in it. You can still have a secondary weapon, which is, I think, grenade launchers for the passengers. Hopefully we can see if you can have that machine gun as an option as well on top of the turret. If not, I mean, I guess it's just there for show. So we got somebody on our left side. Let's see if he's trying to come fuck with us. I can't picture he would want to. Nah, he's going somewhere else. See, this thing, I don't know if it's because I've taken damage, but it actually is really slow. So the APC is obviously quicker. I guess this is its own type of tank here. And, yeah. So I'm wondering if I'm going to keep this one. I don't want this one in my facility if I have the option. I'd rather keep this with my other vehicles in my garage. But get rid of these cops first before I can get in there. And I don't think I can yet right now. I think I'm going to have to wait. I like this tank. It's going to be tough for me because I use my APC a lot. So now I basically have, you know, this tank and the APC that I got to go ahead and choose from. So 43 seconds, okay. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be kind of difficult. Can you shoot? That was kind of crazy. It hit the tail, and then it was a delayed reaction, and then the thing actually finally blew up like seconds later. Is it because I have that stupid...
Give me a shout when you've made your mind up.
Stupid menu up? Am I out of ammo? Really? Oh, they were too high. Okay, that was the thing. Yeah, these guys are all around me, and I haven't gotten shot once. So not one bullet has penetrated. And I've got 4 cops on me. I mean, 4 stars. Dancing Panda, no, I'm not trying to stalk you out here. I'm just trying to waste some time so I can see if I can park it in my regular office. Should be able now. I think 40 seconds has gone by. Yeah, I'm just got to turn around before I can do this. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's at least the 3rd or 4th explosion, and I'm not smoking, whereas I would have already been blown up LGT, why the hell am I calling you? I would have already been blown up if this was the Rhino tank after like 3 explosions. So this one seems to be pretty armored, similar to the APC. Watch, my luck, one of these clowns are going to drive right into me.
I'll get 'em off your back.
Or somebody will hit one of my friggin' landmines that I dropped 10 minutes ago. Ah, okay, I can't be stored in there. That kind of sucks. Alright, so I think this one's kind of dragged on long enough. You've seen what the capabilities of it before. It's still pretty deadly without the railgun. Obviously, the railgun's going to be even more of a dangerous weapon, so I would recommend getting the railgun. It's an extra 300k. You can also get the landmines or the proxy mines, which is a huge plus, especially when you got people chasing you. Or if you just want to troll, you know, to be honest with you. You got the grenade launchers that you can shoot out the side, which I'm sure is... Yeah, okay. That's going to be any of your passengers get to access that. And that's kind of it. It seems, you know, seems pretty slow, even though I upgraded the engine. I upgraded the turbo, well, upgraded it to turbo. So it is kind of slow getting around, so hopefully its amount of armor kind of makes up for it. So I would recommend this one. I would say more than the jetpack, because the fact that, you know, the jetpack is kind of limited. Obviously, it's not going to get you around as fast, but this one's going to be able to get you from point A to point B. Obviously, a little slower if you're looking to kill people, and obviously you're going to have a lot more protection because this one seems like it should be. It's a tank. It should be able to take a lot of damage without blowing up. So, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to cover in this one. Oh, and just get a nice little picture here for the thumbnail, maybe. That was the one I wanted. Damn it, I keep missing it. I can't get it back again. It'd be nice if somehow you could still aim. I mean, I can't really aim my turret when I'm in that view. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm wasting time here. Okay, that perfect right there. I should have shot the cannon. Okay, I think I got what I needed. All right, so I apologize, guys. I know this one I've had a couple times where I cut out as far as the, you know, the connection got disconnected, and then, you know, I've just basically been rambling on, I guess. My recommendation: if you have the money, go get this one. If this is one of the contenders for a vehicle that you can afford to pick up, I would definitely go ahead and give it, you know, a try. I would say out of a 10, right now, I would give this one probably about what type of abilities that your passengers have, and also, you know, how many shots it takes to blow up certain vehicles versus how many shots it takes before it blows up. I haven't really been able to test that out. The only thing I can say is I've gone over 3 or 4 cars and ended up having explosions and nothing's happened so far. I'm not smoking, so I'm assuming this is going to be just like the APC, probably about 5 to 6 shots. Oh, somebody's blowing up over here. I don't know if I dropped landmines over there earlier. I could actually try to kill myself by laying down some proxy mines. What's this guy doing? Is he trying to sneakily come after me, or are you trying to... Okay, he went on the other side of the road. He wants nothing to do with me. Okay, that's fine. So I think what I'm going to do now... Oh, I'm already smoking. Was that him that just went off the radar? No. I'm going to do another test, hopefully with maybe the Gummy Lad later, a Deadly Shep, or one of my other friends that we can go ahead and test this stuff out and take it from there. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm not coming after you, dude. I'm going to wrap this one up. And I think for right now that may be it. I'll start going and selling some more items so I can get some more cash. And then I think in the meanwhile, these heist missions, I'm going to start seeing what friends are online, and we're going to go ahead and take it from there. So before we do that, I know somebody's off the radar, but hey, you come kill me, you come kill me. I don't fucking care. I just want to go ahead and check out the chat and give some shout outs to anybody that's actually watching, or anybody that commented, anybody that's putting up with my, you know, pretty boring tutorial here, as far as I would say. You know, lagging out 3 times can't make things too interesting. So let's go ahead and just see. Let somebody come kill me, see how many more shots it'll take to blow me up. Oh, alright, I gotta get the video there, my fault. So just for anybody who's interested, last Saturday I hosted my first car show and gave out a couple of shark cards. This Saturday, at the same time, it's going to be 2300 UK, 5 p.m. on the East Coast and 2 p.m. on the West Coast. I'm going to be co-hosting another car show with a Facebook group called Gamers Community World. A couple of the admins are Richard Lynn and Stefan DK. Just want to give you guys a shout out. And can't wait to Saturday's live stream. I did one. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the thing here. I'm just looking at the live stream. Just a couple of the chats here. Denise Tutsis says hi. What's up, Denise? Or Denise. Maxi Poppy asking about the glitches. I think they do. And Skylar Tamayo is asking, is that the MOC of the sky? I'm thinking it's going to be, because it's kind of listed right with the MOC, and it's actually unlocked. I mean, it's locked right now. I don't know why, but I'm assuming that is going to be, you know, the MOC of the sky, like you said. Somebody doesn't have a name, just has 2, like, parentheses types of things. Says, thank you for streaming the tank. I appreciate it, man. I hope this made you interested in getting it. I would recommend it. I think it's going to be pretty good. Poppy, I know you asked me like a couple times. Yeah, I think they do, but I'm not sure because I haven't tested it. Yes, perfect. The other guy, I don't know. I can't see your name because it's just like 2 symbols. It says, machine the secondary person can use, and they can switch to the grenade launcher. Perfect. The machine guns the co-driver can use. Deleted account. What's up? Well, I don't know if it's a deleted account, if that's his name. It says, this is your top 3 Warstock item on the Doomsday update. He says Warstock. This is your top 3 Warstock items on the Doomsday update. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what he's saying. I don't know if he's saying that this is, like, in his opinion, the best 3 or mine. I would say that this is probably going to be the one I'll use the most. I don't really use planes much. I don't use helicopters. I mean, I just bought the Hunter for, what, 3.6 million. I can't picture buying that new one. I don't even use the Hunter. So, I mean, I used it today just because I figured, hey, it was one of the last things that came out in the old DLC, and now it's pretty much a dinosaur because there's a new helicopter to replace it. So, I don't really like flying. I like to stay on the ground. Prefer to be in like a supercar, the APC. So, I can't picture buying all this stuff today. I mean, it'll take me a little bit of time to sell some stuff. Like I said, I wasn't as prepared as I should have been in the past couple days because I've been helping out some other people, and I've also been testing stuff lately, so it makes it kind of difficult to keep selling when I keep buying friggin' oppressors because I lose them and then, you know, upgrading all kinds of stuff. So, with that being said, I definitely recommend this one. These guys right here, they can vouch. Oh my god, I just shot right. What the hell's going on? How was I not shooting that guy? There we go. He can definitely vouch for it that it's deadly. I want to shoot him off the cliff if I can. No. Whatever. We'll get this guy. So I think the next up is going to be, for me, as far as what I would like to see in my arsenal, something that I'm really disappointed with as far as that SAM trailer that I bought during the bunker update, or during gun running. I think it was such a letdown. Although the missiles are deadly, I've seen them circle like 50 times after people. And, hey, you want to get in? I was going to say, maybe you could try to test out some of the stuff. Try it again. Oh, he fell through. Oh, he's in. No, go ahead. You can get in. So they both get in. Yeah, let's see what they can shoot. What kind of weapons they have. Oh no, they're in passive mode, so they can't shoot anything. They can't really use the weapons. So what's up, Calvin HD? Was it 569? 589. Oh, see ya. He just took off. He got a shout out. He's like, alright, fuck it, I'm out of here. Alright. This one's dragging on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Like I said, I'm going to come back and I'm going to buy one more vehicle. And then we'll go ahead and we'll probably start moving into doing some of the heists. Because obviously everybody wants to spend money, wants to buy new items. But there are people that want to go ahead and make some money. So I want to go ahead and check out that part. Obviously this is an expensive as fuck DLC. As soon as I end up buying that Sam trailer, you know I'm pretty much going to be out of it. Don't worry about it. So, yep. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Everybody that was in the live chat, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Alright, well, that's definitely time to end this fucking stream. That's 4 times within that stream. I apologize, guys. I guess that's GTA's way of telling me to fuck off for right now. So, I'm going to come back in a couple minutes. I'm going to test out that Sam trailer or whatever the hell it's called. The something Bob, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then after I do that one, I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to try and gather up some friends, and we're just going to try and run through this heist so we can all see what type of money we can make, what kind of missions we can expect. And, you know, obviously the missions will be the best way to actually see the capabilities of, you know, the Deluxo and all these types of cars, because they have a specific purpose in these missions, and they definitely highlight the capabilities. So we'll go ahead and test that out. Again, I appreciate everybody checking the video out. Stay tuned for, what is it going to be? This is part 3. There'll be part 4 coming up, which we'll go ahead and purchase that vehicle and test it and give a little review. And then we'll go ahead and get right into running the heists. So I appreciate you guys. Probably in about another 5 or 10 minutes, I will go ahead and start up the new video. And then after that one, we'll go ahead and start up the heist. So thank you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.